Hey, what's up, y'all? Happy Friday to you. Made another week. Got about 3 to 4 weeks to go for December. So make sure you finish up strong. Subscribe to my channel. Hit the like button. Watch my recent videos. Share my channel. Also, urgent buys and sales. Top movers, man. Let's look at Charge Point. Ticker CHPT. I've been giving y'all this about the last 3 years for y'all that have been watching. If you new, just to let you know, it's at 1092. Like I say, man, it's gonna be a stock we have to hold to 2027. Um, they they build the charging stations for the EVs. I mean, they biggest um far as competition is be Tesla, but they still gonna get some of the infrastructure in the United States. I got average calls at 1141. It's at 1092. I'm down 4.28%. Got a 52-week high, $30. We're gonna see what's gonna happen. They had earnings on yesterday. As you see, Charge Point achieves positive revenue growth. It narrows down to quarter 3 losses. So Charge Point, you got right there. You got SoFi. Let me go back. I can just hit the button right there. SoFi down 7%. I'm still up, but not a bad price to just buy a couple shares. Not a couple shares, fractional share. I personally like it around the $24 mark, but don't know how far it's gonna pull back. The reason it's pulling back because it is diluting shares. So people having a little sell off with it. Want to show you Dollar General, man. I got out of this one too early. I got out like one night, $119, $121. They're still flying. Made a new 52-week high, 133.75. PE ratio 18.97. It still got some room to go. They raised the price target to 190, 129. I'm gonna put mine in Amazon. The money when Amazon pulled back the $600 worth I did sell, I'm gonna put it there. Dollar General one you kind of gotta watch. See the market cap, it is up now, but the market cap 29 billion. But like I said, I think they're gonna have a problem dealing with theft in the future. Being that we can be facing a recession or a depression, dealing with all these layoffs and stuff in the next. They say 2033 gonna be the robots. Man, would call this 2026. So in the next I really call it about 2027, man. You gonna see some real. If y'all think crime and stuff is up now. You ain't seen nothing yet. I mean, I give it 2027. You gonna start recognizing a lot of stuff, especially by 2030. So basically, man, just getting my portfolio. I got rid of it because just looking at the future, I know Amazon gonna hold stuff. And you gotta ask yourself, you ever have $700 worth on Amazon or Dollar General? Dollar General, a brick and mortar store where they will be stealing stuff. It's gonna get so bad, I think, that they're gonna have to have 24 hours security there, or at least at the hours when they are open. So and we done seen that before, like beginning of say in 2024 when they had all the say in California and stuff when people were stealing and you couldn't arrest them unless it was like $1,000 or more of like the items or $500 or more or something. I think it's gonna go back to that, but it's gonna get even worse. All right, let's get the trade in. Gonna go with NFLX Netflix. $98. I went in. You could buy some at this price right here too. Um, Pets, y'all stay out of this one. It's a swing trade I'm doing, going in at 168. Waiting on this to squeeze and run, but until then, that's why I say don't go into this one because it's volatile. I'm going to trade myself up out of this one. All it's going to take is some good earnings for this one to fly. I did get some IWMY. Got 5 shares of that. Picked them up at the price of. I put this buy limit order in a long time ago, so let me check. right, 5 shares. I got it at 2026. So definitely not a bad price. That's why I price it out at the weekly lows whenever I do this. This being down means the Russell 2000 is down. Was one of the most volatile sectors. Well, not sectors. You got the NASDAQ 100, S&P 500, but the Russell's kind of volatile. Anyway, so got some of that today. SoFi showed you that. MSTY got a 1-for-5 reverse stock split. So for every 5 shares, you're going to get one. They're going to do that on Monday, December 8th. But they do have a dividend paying out today, 13, mine would call 14 cents a share. So I do got a payment. Well, we have a payment for y'all that have it. MPLX. It's another one to be throwing y'all. You can dollar cost average in for the dividend yield. 7.06% yield. It's a gas, oil, and pipe and crude oil and pipeline stocks. I like this one because it has MPLX in it, so this the one I'm buying every day. AMLP. See, it had MPLX is number one at 13.71%, and it have the rest of the energy oil companies with a dividend yield of 8.75%. So you get a higher yield. Also, COST Costco went in buy limit order 896. You can buy some right now at market price at 899. Also, the AMLP, DEO, Diageo, like under $90. Definitely time to load up on this one. 86.57, 52-week low, 52-week high, 132.34. So Barrick can shift it from high-end booths to cheaper bottles. And they got it, well, you know, this new generation are choosing marijuana over drinking. So this definitely gonna be one I'm gonna get out of. Another one is BF.B. Brown Farm is another one I'm in. They do the most of the brown liquor. 3.01% yield, 52-week highs, 46.22. I would say stay out of these companies because you got to deal with tariffs too. But for y'all that are in these players, just give me y'all some time for you to dollar cost average on in. Ticker FLO, Flowers Food. I went in at 10.59. You can get some at market price also. 8.88% yield, 52-week. Low 10.34 with a high 22.51. They also hike their dividends, so it's a dividend play. Got to take a DEA. Gonna go get some of this. It's down today again. Buying dollars. $5 worth. And you got the Yield Max ETFs, the YBits, and everything else gonna be down. We'll look at those as we go check our traps. So let's go do that. And as you can see, my buying power is adding up, building back up because I'm trading less. I also put some buy limit orders on a couple things, but it will be building up. I'm trying to see what's going to happen here with this one. Remember this stock, this was OPI. I was up $5,000 and didn't set my buy limit order, sell limit order, and it had a sell off. But I think this one might gonna turn around. We're gonna see. I'm just keeping it in the good hopes and good faith. Sorry for doing that. Let's go back. All right, checking out traps, man. PSEC having a good day today at 270. This one about to start running back up. Let me go back to PSEC. So I've been giving y'all this play. I'm at 281. 1,800 something shares. But everything else looking good, looking up. 3M, I'm thinking about selling this position and taking some profits. Think they lowered the dividend again. It's at 166. 52-week high is 174.69. Think about setting it there and let it go ahead and sell it, get rid of it. I got another position in my Cash App portfolio. Put that with 3M. Go ahead and get that one going. 3M sell. You're going to watch this market climb up. Next week, we got interest rate cuts. See what's going to happen there. Also, I thought about selling RYLD and put it into a yield max so I can get more dividends. I got like 16,000. It's not even about the profit. Total return, I'm only up 0.53%. But as you know, I've been getting dividends for this ETF for over the last 5 years. The total return, I'm definitely up a couple $1,000. Right now I'm getting like 160. These my last dividends. December I got one 163.70. October 164.46. September 163.60. Anyway, just showing you some of the money I have been making. But I can get a higher yield, and if this was to pull back, probably like 14.50 and under, at least 14.80, I could start buying more and get a better average cost. So just a thought. I thought about putting in IWMY, which is also the Russell 2000. BDN, Brandywine, getting whooped. Again. But let me go in and get some of this. Lower my average cost while it's down before next week. Get 5 shares. Need to lower it down once I get around the average cost. So I get it. Start doing like 2 a share, 2 a day. All right, BDN. Lionel Ball, just check the temperature on this one. Oh, this one came down yesterday, 43. Definitely got to get some of this. Buying dollars. Healthcare REIT from yesterday. Then okay, I'm up. Microsoft MSFO. Like I said, the yield max, you don't have to load up. That's what people get it wrong. I know they be greedy for the dividend. But you can just throw you $2, $3, those kind of things at it. Just build it up slowly. And get down to that market price. MSTY, I'm going to buy that after the stock split. That's all I do. Throw those reinvested dividends at it, man. I don't even reinvest half of what, they pay out. YMAX holding up good, 1070. That's shooting back up. It's a down day today too. Might have got the 1077 today. I'm not buying any of that. Got a dividend payment this week for $97. Paid like 9.5 cents a share. Week payment, but gotta take it. It is what it is. Got bull coming down 2.3%. It's got to pull back some more for me to bother it, to entertain it. Hood cut down to 131. It's 5% off. You never know how high Hood is gonna go. That's the only thing about it. So I'm gonna buy some every time it pull on back. BTCC down 22.52. So that's Bitcoin. Building that position slowly. Up, get all these here 28.30. These are weekly payers. You're gonna make your money on total return on these. Gotta add your dividends in. WPay 47.12. DVYE. About a 9% yield there, pay out quarterly. All right, yield max time, man. YBIT 34.90. Like I say, you ain't got to load up on none of this stuff, man. Just get you $2, $3 worth, just to stay in the game. One thing that's gonna save this stuff is you can't trade it 24 hours anymore unless they started doing it again. But they got a payment for this TSLY. They got a payment. They played yesterday and they gonna pay today. YMAX got a big payment for yesterday. As you see, pending $223.57. I'm just gonna give them $3 a day, and just down dollar cost average down just like that. And that's all you got to do. That's why I'm not really upset about the stock split, to be honest. I'm just dollar cost average on in. It's $2, $3 here and there. On the days when it's down, we got AIYY. Alright, and that's it, man. We're going to keep it simple. I think that's the last one. Fiat up for the day, so leave it alone. That's it, y'all. Enjoy your weekend. Stay warm out there. Stay safe. Signing off. Go get your money.